Today we are packaging comb honey. So this that you see here came out of a frame. It looked just like this. So I've just literally cut the comb honey right out. Everything that you see here the bees produce, they make the beeswax with the gland on their abdomen and then gather nectar to make the honey. And so all we're doing here is cutting it into squares, and we'll put it in these little boxes here to be sold to restaurants. So when we talk about the rawest, purest, sweetener, like you can see, there's nothing that I'm doing to it. I'm not even touching the honey, just cutting it in squares and then putting it in these boxes. So if you haven't ever had comb honey, it's quite a treat. I'm convinced that it tastes different out of the comb. It may be in my head, but either way, I think it does. And as for honeybees and why they're important and why we should care, honeybees there's so many foods that we eat that are reliant on honeybees to pollinate. So many fruits and vegetables. So almonds, for example, blueberries, watermelons. Honeybees are critical to the mass production of all of those foods. And so, I tell people, if you like to eat, you should probably care about bees. Our diet would be quite bland without bees writ large. And I think it's important to make a distinction here that honeybees are not native to the United States. They were brought here by European settlers. In fact, Native Americans called them the white man's flag, because they'd never seen them before. But there are hundreds of species of honeybees that do call Texas home and are native, and they are just as, if not more important than honeybees. So when I talk about bees, I'm talking writ large. Bees as pollinators in general are really critical. So like tomatoes, for example, if you like tomatoes, those generally have to be pollinated by native bees. Honeybees don't do pollination of tomato plants. Bees have different body shapes and body types, and some can access pollen and nectar in places that some can't. And so there's a lot of native plants that honeybees just can't get to the good stuff, but the native bees can.